Question everything, for the truth should not be televised. And that's for sure. So with that, I just want to say this, man, right quick, to the folks, my folks and many others that are watching me. I already lost my first page based off of asking for justice for our people. And you and I both know I try to stay as respectable as possible, when it comes to just wanting justice. Because that's all we want is justice, right? Justice for crimes against humanity done to our bloodline. But no matter how you try to prove this, no matter how you try to bring this up, no matter how you try to bring our history and evidence to the table for others to be able to see, those that don't know and those that want to know and those that do know this information, we're getting backlash every which way, man. Even right now, dealing on this platform here, they're telling me violation of community guidelines based off of me just wanting justice. Y'all know what I talk about. But I'm violating community guidelines so much to where they're going to ban this site. And it's like, huh? For what? What is the problem with Aboriginal Niggros getting justice so they can be self-empowered? Well, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Then there's no more jobs to lock you up. See, if you can clean up your communities, if you can clean up your environment and give jobs to your people, then there's no need for mass incarceration. Those soldiers that's out there, that's chasing us down in the sense of colonizers to put us in these prisons under the 13th Amendment, they have no jobs. They have no reality, no reason to be in your community. If you can combat the different types of promotions that's going in the communities that's degenerate to our people, if you can combat that and change that, then it changed the outlook of how our community look. If you can get resources in our community and economic growth in our community, then you can change the outlook of how our community look. Thus change the avenue of poverty that causes survival work, that causes us to feel mass incarceration. There's a chain reaction for everything. To get our people in a better position changes all the nation's positions around us. So they don't want to see us self-empowered. They don't want to see us thriving as a nation of people. Let's just be real. Other than that, how can I be violating community guidelines for talking like this to my people? All we want is justice. Notice the words justice. How is that a violation for what injustice? Crimes against humanity done to our bloodline. How is that a violation for talking about our truth to where we want something done in the forms of reparative justice when it comes to what has been done to us? Now, see, we supposed to be in this position. We supposed to pass on generational poverty. Every other nation is cool with that. Well, I'm not cool with it, and we don't supposed to be cool with it as a nation of people. But this is the reality, and this is what is being orchestrated. This is why liberation is so important, because we're not free. Emancipation and proclamation to mass incarceration is not free. It's not liberation, separation from the people that are over you, that oppressed you, those that are over you, that have the political power that controls and manipulates your political outlook, your political aspect of yourself, your cultural aspect of yourself. That's a power structure that manipulates our reality to where it brings it to a degenerate behavioral look and outlook of who we are when that's not really who we are. Same thing with the economic power over us. We have no economic authority over our own environment, over our own communities, over our own reality to be able to feed ourselves, to be able to house ourselves, to be able to employ ourselves, to be able to educate ourselves. These things are highly important to a nation in order for a nation to grow and thrive and be their own selves. All other nations is coming from their own countries with their own economic, own political aspect of who they are. We the only ones that's sitting under another nation's ideas about who and what we should think, be, act, and move like. No other nation is under that reality. We are. And those that come to be under that reality, that's by choice. We didn't choose this. So it's getting sticky fingers, man, when it comes to dealing with this actual platform, because this platform don't want me talking to y'all about nothing that's truthful to our people, that can help our people, to move our people into a better place. They don't want that. Notice the words, they don't want that. Other than that, why am I being constantly attacked about how they going to take my platform down? They already took the one down that had over 120,000 likes or more, as well as thousands of people watching me. So now this platform here is at risk. Well, I'm also on YouTube as well as Keith Thornton Black Square Nation. You can definitely find me up there if you want to continue to watch and take part in the movement of bringing awareness to our people when it comes to getting justice for our people. And that's in the form of reparative justice, which is reparations. I would definitely and gladly and happily be looking forward to seeing you over there on that site on YouTube. Because at the end of the day, it gives me a little more verbalage movement to be able to speak to you and be able to bring information on a level of what we need to see together on what has been done to us and what's being covered up about us being Aboriginal Negroes of America and not from Africa. Because they don't want to talk about that. They don't even want to step into that water, because that makes you the landlords of America. Landlords of America. And if that's the reality to it, then guess what? Then I mean everybody else is on your land and you're the one at the bottom of your own household, sitting at the bottom in the basement. So with that, man, I just wanted to share that, because it's frustrating to be able to push this narrative of justice for our people while we watching everybody else getting a leg up, an economic base over us, and we're not getting nothing allocated to our people. And it's detrimental when it comes to dealing with our generations going to the future as our babies come into this world into an impoverished state that is perpetually controlled and manipulated to keep us under generational poverty. That's just what it is. And because of it, being unapologetically black is most important to deal with our real reality and narrative of what's going on with our people. And that is, we're being maintained to be bottom feeders of all other nations. That's just what it is. There's no allegedly, there's no attempt, there's no backdoor. That's just exactly what it is. And if we can understand it, if we can comprehend it, if we can acknowledge that to be able to change that, then we can move to the future with a better footing and a better ground on our, I say, as we move forward. And that's just what it is. Because it's not for us. It's for our children. It's for our babies and grandbabies to come. And with that, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace.